We're back. So I'm going to start this one out, and I just got to say I can't believe we're here at regional time. I mean, we are one step away from Hershey, and we're going to look at this 113-pound weight class, and Joe and I have a big disagreement here in the finals. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Max Mendez. I think Max Mendez is peaking at the right time. Obviously, these Council Rock South wrestlers have dropped down a weight class, all of them, and Max looks the best he's looked, since he medaled. Did he medal before? You better help me out with that. I think he did.
As a sophomore, I believe.
Yeah, so it's been a while. But, Max is on fire, looking good. We're going to talk a little bit about McMonagle in a minute, but let's look down below here. I have Shane Reynolds, wrestling himself out into third place, and Joe has Luthier. So I think, these guys are kind of even, but I really like, I think we've seen Reynolds enough times this year. I think I know what he's got. And then you look below, and that fifth hole is Kyle Miller and Jimmy King. So we're some agreement here, I think, in the overall bracket and the weight class. But let's talk a little bit about Sam McMonagle. What do you got?
The kid's a gamer to me. He showed it last year at regionals, coming in not necessarily an afterthought, but he wasn't really considered in that top group of guys, and he wrestled his way into it. In fact, I think it was a quarterfinal match where he beat Hauserman last year. It all ran together because we had the one-day tournament essentially because of the snow. So I want to say it was in the morning, and I think I actually sat Matt and filmed it. But he's just a gamer, and I think he's going to rise to the challenge. And he, if he gets to the final, which I feel he will, I think I've been warmed up and more or less just ready to go for the final. I just have a hunch that he's going to beat Mendez in that match.
Yeah, and you look at these Westchester Henderson guys. I mean, he's got a pretty good workout partner in Killen Delaney. You can say the same thing about Max Mendez with the Council Rock South partners that he has below him and above him. I agree. This may be one of the matches that we want to highlight, at this regional final. So we'll keep an eye on this one. I got Mendez, you got McMonagle. So we've seen both guys wrestle this year, and McMonagle may be ready to take that big step. And I'm sure he's ready to go. He's well coached. So we'll see. This is going to be a great weight class. I'll be honest with you. There's going to be some good matches, that we're not even talking about here in the wrestlebacks. I mean, I'm looking back at some of these matches. I know that we have some kids, Cleveland from CB West. I don't know how far he's going to go, but I think he can make some noise. You have Miller from Quakertown that can make some noise. So I mean, we have him going fifth, but you never know. There could be one little upset at one spot, and it changes the whole bracket here.
Yeah, and even not even looking, you can't look past a guy like Cal Lederer. Again, he comes in 16 and 15, but that we talk schedules, and he's had some some top level competition. Kate David Heiser's not even a true 113-pounder. He doesn't make the weight, and he knocked out your boy Josh Jackson in the Conti semis 9-8 match in a barn burner. But again, he's a guy who goes out and he gives it his all, and he's undersized, but fun to watch at that. You said Cleveland and Nate Shippey from Interboro. Got to give him a little mention. Some of those freshmen from Interboro are pretty tough, as you see they're sprinkled throughout the brackets.
Yeah, I get, and the wrestlebacks here will be key because those first round losers, they're gonna have to do some battle to get into those second round of contis, and then you have the guys dropping down, and that's when it gets really serious for the wrestlers at that point, especially for a guy that's already lost once. He's wrestled into that second round of contis, and a guy comes down. You could catch a guy sleeping down there below who's just dropped down after losing in a quarterfinal match. The next thing you know, he's gone. So let's keep an eye on this 113-pound weight class. And again, we're going to talk a little bit later about guys that can medal. And, Max Mendez and Sam McMonagle could medal at states at this weight class.
Yeah, I would think, we'll talk, like you said, later. I think we can get multiple medals out of this weight class in Hershey. So, all right, Glennie Ray.
Yeah, we're good. We're moving on to 120.